Hey, what's up, Daniel? My name is Steven. Your team said to go ahead and shoot this video over to you. In this video, I'm going to be going over three things that you can start today to start ranking above your competition and getting more high quality jobs to your pest control business. Now, if by the end of this video you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more high quality jobs, then shoot me back a message and we can chat. Or you can just take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine. Now I'm going to jump right in. The three things I'm going to be going over today are content, citations, and backlinks. So content is everything on your front page here. Now most business owners, they understand the importance of content, especially on a front page, but they're unsure of exactly how much content and what type of content Google is actually looking for. Now Google, they usually like to see at least 1,500 words of content on a home page. This gives you plenty of opportunity to slip in these, we call them buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. This is what people are searching for when they're searching for your services with an intent to buy. Okay, so I pulled up one of your main competitors here in the Greensboro area, and that's Clear Defense Pest Control. And this is just their locations page. Now I put them into a tool that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. This tool gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses when ranking websites. So their locations page is currently being found for 37 keywords, and it was clicked on nearly 250 times in the past 30 days, right? So I went ahead and put you guys in the same tool, and you're currently being found for 12 keywords, and your site was clicked on 4 times in the past 30 days because of that. So let's go back to our competitor and look at their keywords. So these are all the keywords that they're currently being found for, right? And the ones we want to pay attention to are the ones like pest control, exterminator. Those are buyer intent, but we always want a location, whatever location you're targeting. And right now I'm just using Greensboro. You want that Greensboro NC before or after there, right? And right now, this is the most searched key term. This pest control Greensboro NC with a 620 search volume in the past 30 days, and their site was clicked on 67 times because of it. So let's go ahead and look at your keywords and what you're being found for currently. Okay. So you have the big one there, that pest control Greensboro NC, and that's good that you have it on there, but you didn't get clicked on. The reason for that is you're down on page 9, right? And I'm going to show you in a little bit how to get that up, right? But first, what you want to do is grab all these keywords, the ones that are relevant for Greensboro and the buyer intent keywords, and you'd want to put them on your site. And not just once, you want to find out how many times Clear Defense has each one of those on their site, and you'd want to put them on your site at least one more time than them on each keyword. Then you would become like you would dominate them in that content department. Okay. So next I want to go over citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like pest control, Greensboro, NC, studies have shown that right around 45% of people are clicking on one of these businesses in this section here, and this is called the map pack. This has everything to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people, they're under the impression that it's reviews that get you ranked in here, and if that was the case, Dodson Pest Control would not be on the list, and Clear Defense would be definitely number one. They've got way more reviews, right? So it's not reviews, it's actually citations. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some some examples of these directories are Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages, just to name a few. And I'm sure you guys already have some, but it's usually the businesses that have anywhere between 200 and 400 citations that end up dominating this map pack here. Now, the good news is there's tools available that will show us what citations these businesses have. So say, for example, we find out Pest Management System actually has 250 citations. You'd want to go down their list of citations, match all of them. Grab the ones you don't have already all the way down the list, and then grab yourself at least like 100 more. Then it would be you that dominates this map pack and gets in on that 45% of people clicking on one of these. Okay. Now, underneath the map pack is what we call Google's organic search results listing. This is a bit skewed right now because I've been clicking in here for a while. Clear Defense should be up top. right? So just keep that in mind. Now, the number one spot usually gets right around 40% of all clicks, whereas the map pack is it's 45% is divided between three. This is 40% all by itself. And the main driver here are backlinks. Now, what is a backlink? It's when other websites on the internet are linking back to your site, right? And the more Google uses this as kind of like a referral system, and the more relevant that site is that's linking back to your site, the better for you. Like, for example, say there's a popular local blog page or even a popular industries like a pest control site, that's linking back to you, that's actually what's going to help push you up in the rankings. But since you guys are a pest control company, say there's say even like Pizza Hut, super popular site, gets lots of traffic, and they're linking back to you. You have a backlink from them. That's not going to do you any good, and in some cases it might harm you because you guys don't sell pizza. Now, I went ahead and pulled up this tool for another one of your top competitors, this Pest Management System Incorporated. And now what we're going to look at is this section in the middle, and this is called the backlink profile. Now we know that it's your content and your keywords that actually get you found by Google, but it's the backlinks that get you ranked, right? So right now they have 745 backlinks. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what you guys have. You guys have 22. It's a big disparity, but it's not as bad as it looks, right? Because first of all, it's not so much about the numbers as it is about the relevance. Second, let's look at our guy here. The 745 backlinks are actually coming from a total of 214 websites. They call it referring domains in here, but that's the same thing. It's websites. So it's the websites that are pushing the authority, if that makes sense. So since we know it's these websites pushing the authority, we want to click on that number and look at all the websites our competitor is getting their backlinks from. So just like we did with the citations, you want to go down this list and grab backlinks from all of these websites, the ones that you don't have already. If you were to do this with all of these that they have, you would put yourself in contention for the number one spot. Okay. What would really put you on top is if you did that same thing with the top 3 to 5 websites ranking in Google. It would take a little bit of time, but you would eventually take over that number one spot, in turn grabbing all that traffic. Okay. So let's go ahead and recap what I went over. So first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words of content on your front page with the right keywords and the right type of keywords. Second is going to be citations. You want to be, I'd say, in at least 300 to 400 directories to really dominate the map pack here. And then lastly is going to be backlinks. You need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that it's you guys that are the authority when it comes to pest control companies in the Greensboro area. If you did this, like I said, it would take some time, but you guys would absolutely be number one. All right. Now, as I said at the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself, or if you want to save yourself some time, you can give me a call and we can set up a discovery call. Again, my name is Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can respond back to this email or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. I just ask that you give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. But other than that, I hope you have a really good day. Thank you, Daniel. Bye-bye.